Hi friends, how are you? I hope that you all are fine. Today I am preparing this video only for those people who are very much aware of West Bengal politics. West Bengal is now what I said sitting on a hotbed because West Bengal politics is so hot that TMC, the erstwhile TMC or the mother of TMC, Mamata Banerjee is now what I say is now betrayed by his colleagues, by her colleagues, by her MLAs and MPs. They have started to abuse. They have started to what I say bad words, and they are trying to say that the administration or in the internal politics of Trinamool Congress was so poor, and there was no democracy, and there was too much corruption within the parties, and that's why the MLAs and MPs are leaving one by one. But my question is that is Mamata Banerjee herself responsible alone for her destroy or for her downfall, or Mr. Abhishek Banerjee is mainly responsible for the downfall of Trinamool Congress, or the Ritabrata Banerjee's faction of Trinamool Congress is responsible for TMC's downfall, TMC's what I say downfall. I think that not Mamata Banerjee alone, not Abhishek Banerjee alone, or not Ritabrata Banerjee and her faction is responsible for the downfall of the Trinamool Congress Party. Actually, this happens here, that this happens in politics. If you see in Venezuela, you'll see in 1958 probably, two parties came to power and they ruled for many years, more than almost 35 years in Venezuela. And then when they came to power, they won 78% votes. But in 1998, do you know how much did they get? They got only 3% votes. The same thing happened in Bolivia. After ruling for many years, when the three parties coalition came to power in probably 1980, and they fell after ruling for 2 or 3 decades. And when they fell, their vote percentage was came down to 3%. So you just think this happens. In comparison to Venezuela and Bolivia, the position in TMC is much better here, because TMC got how many seats? 80 seats in the last in these last 2026 elections, and this is a huge amount. But what happens? The TMC leaders. Let me tell you later. But let me tell you 20 points. Okay, in this video, I will share with you 20 points. The first point is, number one, the corruption of the MLAs, MPs, chairmen, councillors, Sabhadhipatis, Saha-Sadhapatis, and grassroots political leaders. The corruption level of their total corruption level was reached to such a position that the people of West Bengal tried to or thought in mind that they will destroy, they will throw the TMC party in the Bay of Bengal, and this happened. This happened in 2026. Too much corruption of the Trinamool Congress Party in different levels have brought their downfall. Number one. Number two, I say that the MLAs, MPs left the TMC and are still living, are complaining against Abhishek Banerjee. It's not true. They are equally corrupt, dishonest, liars, and betrayers to the electorate. That is the voters who voted them to power. Many of them, all the political parties who have left, or who have left Mamata Banerjee and Abhishek Banerjee's camp, they are saying that actually they are the betrayers. They are the betrayers of the public, of the voters, because people voted them to power. In which symbol? In the symbol of grass and flower of Trinamool Congress Party, created and made and initiated by Mamata Banerjee. But now they are saying, Ritabrata Banerjee and his colleagues are saying that they are the original Trinamool Congress. How can you become the original Trinamool Congress Party? Did you form? Did you make? When the Trinamool Congress was formed, was you beside Mamata Banerjee? No, you were never there. You were never there. Swarna Kamal Shah's son was not there. Yeah, Arup Rai was there, but you are now claiming that you are the voter. Yes, you may cheat. Maybe you may win by the system or by the legal system of India. But actually, people of West Bengal know that you are not the owner, you are not the originator, you are not the initiator, and you are not the propagator of the Trinamool Congress Party. But you are claiming falsely that you are the owner. What if, man? What do you think of people? Do you think that people are blind? Do you think that people of West Bengal are immature? Do you think that the people of West Bengal do not know anything? Do you think that people of West Bengal are illiterate? Do you think that people of West Bengal are politically unconscious? But no, they are not. It is not the fact. Many people in West Bengal are more aware or more educated and more knowledgeable, much more knowledgeable than you. You, man, you think yourself more smart. You think yourself smarter than other people. You are trying to hoodwink the people. You are trying to hoodwink the Mamata Banerjee. We are trying to hoodwink and blame. You have started playing blame game against your mother. Mother means your political mother, Mamata Banerjee. Earlier you were in CPIM, then you came to Trinamool Congress, and now you are betraying. You are throwing what I said. Not you are throwing. You are pushing a big knife into the belly of TMC Congress. The TMC party. What are you doing, man? Do you think that people will forgive you? Do you think that BJP will forgive you? Do you think that electorate will forgive you? Do you think that people of West Bengal as a whole, or the educated people of West Bengal as a whole, will accept you? No, never. I'm saying. Next, I say they are equally corrupt. I say, many of the erstwhile Trinamool Congress leaders like Ritabrata Banerjee, Arup Biswas, and Javed Khan, Firhad Hakim, Madan Mitra, Mandal, they all have come to Ritabrata Banerjee's camp, because why are they leaving one by one? They are saying that Abhishek Banerjee is responsible, or is much more corrupt, and there is corruption, and there was dictatorship in the party. But actually, why did not you say for so many years? Why did not you say earlier? Why did not you say? Because you enjoyed every pie of the party's profit and party's good name. But now, as the party has defeated, you now think that Abhishek Banerjee and Mamata Banerjee has become weaker and they have no power, and you left their hands. And after leaving their hands, you are saying that you were the original party, and you are claiming their money, you are claiming the Trinamool Congress Party office and all those things, and even symbol which has been drawn by Mamata Banerjee herself. Oh my God, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? So these things has been started, and do you think that Madan Mitra, Arup Biswas, Ritabrata Banerjee, Jyotipriya Mallik, Chandrima Bhattacharya, Javed Khan, Firhad Hakim, they have left Mamata Banerjee's hand to love or show their love towards Ritabrata Banerjee? No, they have gone to save themselves from the hands or from the arrest of ED, CBI, and CID. So these happened. Actually, this is the real reason people of West Bengal know this. Baba, you don't try to hoodwink the people of West Bengal, okay? So this is the thing. Number two. Number three, the Supremo of TMC has very limited knowledge about governance, administration, and management of a party. Yes, I am very much sure that Mamata Banerjee was not fully confident in administration, though she thinks that I know many things because I was a member of parliament, and I had served as minister in different portfolios in the central government. I know all, but actually she doesn't know all. She doesn't know all. It is known by all is known by the IAS officers. They know all, because they had to come through a rigorous process, first preliminary, then main, and then interview. So they had to pass through a rigorous process of 3 stages by competing the best boys and girls of India. Okay, so they are the best students. They know all, and to them you used to call by calling their names. you actually not call their names, you want to not try to belittle them, you belittled yourself. Okay, understand? You did not understand, but now you are realizing. If you have sense, if you have a little sense, you will understand that how mistake you did. Okay, next, number 4, the party did not have any ideology, philosophy and guideline. I think that if they have, but it was not reflected in the works, activities, thoughts and actions of the Trinamool Congress Party. Next, Mamata Banerjee turned to de jure. In the end, Mamata Banerjee grown old and she became actually de jure leader, and Abhishek Banerjee became de facto leader. Okay, so this was another reason, the power shift. There was conflict between power, between power center. Power center was shifted from Mamata Banerjee's hand to Abhishek Banerjee's hand, and Abhishek Banerjee was ultimately running or being guided by the hired what I say, this private company. So this was a major reason behind the downfall of Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress Party. Next, Mamata Banerjee was not considered the Muslims as her vote bank. Rather, she was afraid of the Muslims because her words. She told that there is one community. If they are angered and if they are annoyed, then they may do anything to you. She told actually to this for the people of West Bengal, mainly to the Hindus. So this was a partition politics of Mamata Banerjee. By doing so, she annoyed the sentiments of the Sanatanis or the Hindus. Okay. Number 7, Mamata Banerjee consistently opposed the central government in accepting central schemes, sending delegation to central government meetings, did not allow her IAS, IPS cadres in central duties, did not produce utilization certificates, etc. Okay. Number 8, I would say, she did not control the corruption, or she herself directly or indirectly involved with the corruption of her party. I mean, only controlling is not sufficient. You have only suppose you did not accept the the profit of the corruption, but you you were not able to control corruption. This means you are responsible. Being the head of an institution, if your employees are corrupt, then the blames comes on you also. That is, you also become responsible. That is why you cannot neglect your duty, you cannot neglect your responsibility. Okay, because political leaders, being a chief minister, you should have been responsible to the people ultimately, because people are the Janta Janardhan, are the actual gods to you, because people bring you to power, and people not destroy, people throw you out. So people are the main indicator, and people are the main ingredient of political system. Okay. Next, Mamata Banerjee, coming from a humble background, was overwhelmed with the power, prestige, influence, and free flow of money, because she was a very poor woman. Because very poor woman who was living in a slum and in a tile-made roof. So her house was not, and she was very poor. Maybe she was an MP, but a minister, but she came from a very humble family. Okay, so but by seeing all this power, cars, big buildings, and every arrangement, she was actually puzzled to see all this glamour and prestige and dignity, because all the people, even IAS, IPS, are calling her as madam, 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 and by listening to madam, madam, madam from all the people, she thought that she has become really a madam, but actually you are not. Actually you are that person. Okay. So next, number 10, she did not care to solve the problems of Kamdani case, Baktui case, Park Street case, Khagragarh bomb blast, jock throwing of TMC leader Arabul Islam to a college professor, sorry, Ghirao and used by some abusing words to Aliyah University Vice Chancellor, and Mamata Banerjee's non-protest and non-arrest of the students was a great blunder of her. She even did not rebuke or control the ration scandal, ration scheme, job scheme, sorry, Muslim, what I said, bad activities, municipal recruitment scam, cow stealing, stone stealing, sand stealing, and illegal toll collection of our party men. Next, number 11, it is not that all the Muslims were bad people or are bad people. Rather, they were allowed to do bad things. As a result, they became haughty, and they turned to be rough and tough, and allowing them to be whatever they liked. Only a section of Muslim brothers have become the victims of crime, but very few Muslims have become crore-potis or millionaires here in West Bengal. Okay, they were just used by Mamata Banerjee and her party, but mostly they have been used to lead and get arrested in criminal operation. Number 12, many good people of erstwhile TMC became corrupted only because of her allowing to be goons, extortionists, and running syndicate raj. Actually, all people are not good or not bad. I think the people are good. I think that people are honest. I think that people are sincere. I think the people are disciplined. But the system makes them corrupt. So she initiated, or she introduced the system where people can do all these things, or people can run syndicate, that people can do extortionism, and people can turn good boys can become goons, or some bad persons. Actually, her party's ideology or her party's activities have turned many good people into bad. Okay, next, number 14, she is completely responsible for leaving the for leaving the approximately 6,000, more than 6,000 industries from Bengal, West Bengal. She and her, not only that, number 15, her education performance and industrial performance and infrastructures, all those policies are just bogus. Okay, next, number 16, she turned her party from public service to extortionist, except for distribution of doles. Okay, she provided doles to people of all sections, but by giving doles, she thought that she will bring all the votes in our favor, but actually she could not do, because people do not like doles. People like good governance, people like roads, people like drinking water, people like good education, people like good job for their children, So these are the things, and light, law and order, all these things are wanted by the people, but she had been, or her administration was failed in all these fails. Okay, next, number 17, Mamata Banerjee has made a close relations with our neighboring country. Her close proximity and appeasement policy to the Muslims have turned the majority Hindus against the Trinamool Congress government. Number 18, keeping the arms, illegal money, government relief materials, and white thorns or loincloths for threatening the women to restrain their husbands from doing opposition party BJP were impacted too much on the Trinamool party's disarray, or this situation, this bad situation or scattering situation. Number 19, Mamata Banerjee has brought the famous and many attractive and genuine heroes and heroines of Golden State to the states, thus degrading their exclusivity, prestige, dignity, fame, and glamour. The people from silver skin who came to Mamata Banerjee's party were turned into political carrots or political activists of the Trinamool party. Thus, they became compartmentalized. They became they loved by only a section of people, that is TMC people. Whereas their activities, their way of talking, you see what happened to Taposh Pal. Taposh Pal was a good actor. He was one of the best actors in West Bengal. Okay, but his situation, what happened to him, only because of Mamata Banerjee's party. Next, she is responsible. Mamata Banerjee herself is responsible to make many good men and women, including bureaucrats and police officers, bad, tulabaj, extortionist, corrupt, and as a result, some are in jail, some were in jail, and some some are out of jail and pending and spending their days in tension and fear from police, CBI, and ED. So actually, she herself came away, or broke away from her mother party, that the Indian National Congress, and howsoever she became a main Congress party. I mean, but giving a different name, Trinamool Congress, that was good. But similarly, Ritabrata Banerjee and that faction is trying to create or build an image that they are the original Trinamool Congress. But these will never, actually, bad things never turns bad, it turns good. So as Mamata Banerjee did, she has got her reward, okay, or punishment rather. So Ritabrata Banerjee today trying to show that yes, he has become opposition party leader, and he has some supporters, but actually these will not run for long. People of West Bengal are very much aware. People of West Bengal are very much sensitive. People of West Bengal are very much educated and knowledgeable person. They are watching everything. The educated people of West Bengal are watching everything very closely, and they are watching the each and activity of the Shubhendu Adhikari government. They are watching and seeing the activity of Mamata Banerjee, Abhishek Banerjee, Ritabrata Banerjee, and all others, and they are growing their perception day by day, and one day whenever they will get opportunity, they will definitely give back their feedback. If you do good, definitely you will do good. Mamata Banerjee did not do good, she did not get good results. So if Ritabrata Banerjee is not doing good, definitely he or their faction will also not get good things from the public. And I hope that you enjoyed this video, because for so long I have been doing this, and I have just tried to share with you about the faction and about the facts, and what is Mamata Banerjee responsible for her own downfall? Is Abhishek Banerjee alone responsible for the downfall of his party, or the MLAs, Ritabrata Banerjee and others, or it was the cumulative result of Trinamool's downfall? With this, I would like to close here. Thank you very much for watching this video.